our guests to give our listeners homework because nerds.
Oh.
And so I thought for the audience tonight, you could give a homework assignment. Obviously, you guys should all read the book. I think that's easy enough. You don't get to assign them the book, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was wondering if you had something to like read or watch or think about or enjoy. It could be go on a walk, it could be...
I will try to recommend really, really fun homework. Because whenever I ask people for book recommendations, I often feel, and I'm guilty of this too, I often feel that they will try to choose the most impressive title that they like really struggled through, but they're so proud of themselves that they're like, you have to read it, it was so good. They hated it, but but they read it and they want to show off. But one of those books that like I read in one sitting and then like think about it all the time, still very recently, was So You've Been Publicly Shamed.
Yes.
Which was just like so great and kind of all-encompassing. And the author's John Ronson, and his previous book was The Psychopath Test. Again, another like great read, like you just tear through it. It's really interesting, it's nonfiction. So the Psychopath Test is about psychopaths. So that might be a better entry point because like that seems more interesting, right? You're all excited because psychopaths.
No, I've heard great things about So You've Been Publicly Shamed.
Yeah.
It's actually, this is the second time that we've heard that as an assignment because Dan Savage also recommended it right as it came out. Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah, so it was really interesting, and I genuinely did walk away from reading it, even though John Ronson has a very dark sensibility. I did walk away from it like wondering how can I be more compassionate. I know that made it sound lame. I feel like I just lost some feeling. But like in a way that you don't notice that it's happening. I promise.
That's good.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, that's
okay. Great.
Yeah, that's very sufficient. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, questions.